Back. Well, we've been talking this week about New Year's resolutions. What's yours? Maybe it's eating better or working out. Well, what about your finances? Here to help us take a look at some creative ways to get your money in check for the new year is Fern Martin, and she is with Banterra. Fern, welcome to our show today.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
Well, thank you, and we appreciate your expertise. Money is, not everybody's strong suit, so we're bringing you in to help give us some tips on that, right? Well, first, let's just talk a little bit about why having good financial literacy is important.
Well, I think it's important because everybody has to have money, right?
Yeah.
So we have to have money to eat, we have to have money to have a home, we have to have money to have a car. I think it's very important to make sure that you're managing it well. So understanding how to do that, I think is important.
I mean, just defining financial literacy, it's just basically understanding the ins and outs of what you're doing with your money, right?
Yes, that's what I would say. It's very simple.
Okay. Well, into that, for people who are kind of just getting started on that, do you have some suggestions on where they might start?
So most people start with the checking account.
Sure.
So we can help you at Banterra Bank in the branch, or we also have an opportunity to do that online. You can actually open your account online.
Okay.
One of the tips that I thought I would talk about a little bit is when you're just starting out, open a checking account and a savings account.
Okay.
Okay. Because I think a lot of us tend to think that we don't have enough money to save.
No.
So we put our money in our checking account, we spend it, and then we don't have anything really to show for it other than paying those bills. So starting out with that habit first, I think is very important. So when you get paid, put it in your checking account for your bills and make sure that you're putting a little bit of money in your savings account.
That is not a bad idea. And when you're using that debit card that is just directly linked to your checking, boy, it's just so easy to swipe that money until you're dry, right?
It sure is, yes.
Yeah. Way too easy, probably. Is there a goal that people need to keep in mind throughout the year as they are working on their financial literacy?
Well, I think everybody has different goals, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But, big goals. I'm saving for a car. I'm saving for a house. I'm saving for my child's college. I'm saving for a wedding or a trip. Those goals you want to keep in mind. I would definitely make sure that you're using your digital banking to help you manage your money.
Okay.
Also keep an eye on your money. And you can also easily go online, transfer your money. You don't even have to go into the bank to do that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, with those mobile options and the online banking, you have a lot more opportunity to put your eyeballs on your money, see where it's at, and then where you need to shift that, like you said, to maybe build a little coffer in that savings account.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if people want to reach out, are there ways that you can help?
Absolutely. That's one of the major tips I wanted to bring with me.
Right.
Please make sure that you get to know your banker. That's why we're here. We're here to build that relationship with you, to be a partner with you, to help you through those things, through those goals and through those things that you're saving for. And that relationship helps us do that for sure. You can, again, go online. You can schedule an appointment on our website with us. I hand out a whole lot of business cards wherever I'm at, and you can also just come into the bank for sure.
Okay. Well, if somebody does want to reach out, is there a good social or online, maybe a website that you can drive them to?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So we have a podcast on all major podcast platforms. It's called Helping You Thrive.
Nice.
That will actually help you with tips throughout the year. And then also if you go to banterra.bank, you can reach out to the bank in that way.
All right, that's very cool too. A podcast that goes throughout the year. We'll have to tune in, make sure that I keep my flat cash flow going.
Yes.
Fern, thank you for coming in today. We really appreciate all your expertise on the finances.
Thank you.